All right, I know I said I was finished with the caulk, but I'm not. Just kidding. This week we are not dealing with caulk, although the caulk jokes will continue. This week we're going to be putting in the kitchen walls, working on the aluminum, and kind of moving forward from there. A little bit of caulk though. Fine, fuck, I'll put my caulk away. Off camera, I cut all the HDPE panels for the kitchen. This is a really soft material. It's actually arena board, or puck board is what they call it. It's really good for kitchens because it's super easy to wipe down. It scratches a little bit, but for what we're doing, I really like this material and for the cost and weight of it. Mount some braces behind the back panel in the wall right here to be able to mount shelves and stuff too, so we're not relying on just a flimsy piece of plastic there to hold that. There we go. Two have become one. We're going to use something called VHB. This is very high bond tape from 3M. This stuff is incredibly sticky. That's what's going to actually hold the aluminum onto the trailer. In order to do that, we're going to first clean it with a red Scotch-Brite, our wax and grease remover, and then we'll go to town, sticking this pretty much everywhere. This is probably the most expensive solution compared to screwing the siding on, but it gives you a smooth wall finish, which is preferable for this. Some of you are really enjoying this. We're going to use a regular circular saw, a corded model so that we have more power. We'll clamp down our edge like we're used to, and then we'll put on our headphones and just tear through it and hope for the best. This is a violent process. Don't recommend this for your first time using a circular saw, I'll put it that way. Now if anything, we want this just slightly undersized. Having to trim this when it's on top of the trailer is going to be no bueno. We have an edge molding that's going to cover about an inch. So we have a lot of leeway. I gave myself an 1/8 undersized just to be bang on the first try. I don't want to redo this. Now where this seams onto this panel, we're going to want to clean that up with our waxy grease remover as well. It's hard not to look sexy doing this. That's why Laurel's marrying this. So I'm gonna hit it with some compressed air. Now this is pretty exciting. This was on sale for, they ripped the label off, half price. I don't think I need to tell you what this is at this point. This way we can get our motorized caulk on. Ha! Great. Also, when you go buy a trailer from wherever it may be, Most trailers that are produced are going to be done out of a really thin, probably 24 gauge aluminum on the outside. You could dent them by just looking at them wrong. With this, obviously, I can walk on this. This is really thick material. Not as cost effective, but I don't want to be getting this thing hail damaged and whatever. Now with this, it is super important, don't get greedy. One at a time, drill it, rivet it. Keeping this down tight prevents metal shavings from getting in behind. It's gonna make the metal sit flatter, it's gonna ensure everything lines up. If you get greedy and try to drill them all, you're gonna get burned, something's not gonna line up properly. I got vinyl plank flooring. It's really good, durable flooring. It'll be great for bringing muddy boots in camping and stuff like that. So this section, I put the floor down with adhesive. The water tank's gonna go on top of it. We don't want that to shift at all. I'm mounting right through the floor. The only reason I actually put floor there, just to make it look finished, because underneath this is kind of open bed storage, so it has to look nice. I'm gonna put a nice aluminum sill on here. It'll kind of look like inside of a house, so. Okay, so even though I'm not done the aluminum work, I think I'm gonna call this episode. We don't want to put too much content in one episode. I got my water drain in. A silicone around the edge of that. That's to dump the tank. Batteries in a custom box. It's going to get sealed and vented to the outside. All of the plumbing is in, except for a couple sections in the back. Furnace plumbing, propane plumbing, everything is in except for the regulator up to the front. Rough in on the water fill line. It's all finished up. Birdhouses, of course. We'll cut the windows this week. Got the back in. Door opens and closes. It's pretty slammy right now, but works. Water heater's all in. We're gonna get that all plumbed up. I got an exhaust coming. We'll cut in up here. And then we're just gonna finish the rest of the aluminum work and we'll be good to go. That was a long week. A lot of work done this week. You bet your ass we earned this one.